taking composite function, first I will explain partial derivative. Okay, partial derivative. What is partial derivative first? Okay, like I will take two examples. Y is equal to f of x and y is equal to f of x comma t. Okay, here two equations are there. In these two equations, y is dependent variable. In first equation, only one independent variable x. Second equation containing two independent variables x and t. If the equation containing only one independent variable, we call it as ordinary differential equation. That is called as ordinary differential equation (ODE). If the equation containing more than one independent variable is called as partial differential equation. Here we can differentiate y only. We can differentiate y with respect to x. Only one option. So we can write only this can be written as dy by dx. Why we are writing dy by dx is containing only one option x. So we have to differentiate y with respect to x only. But here partial derivative y can be differentiated with respect to x also. Y can be differentiated with respect to t also. Then both x and t also. So here we are writing partial derivative written as dou y by dou x or dou y by dou t, or if we take dou square y by dou x into dou t also. Dou t, we can write dou t. Like that we can differentiate. So this is simple explanation about ODE and PD. Now I will take composite function. Composite function. Okay, composite function is purely on partial derivative. Partial derivative means it containing more than one function. Okay, let us take example. Suppose u is a function of x comma y. U is a function of x comma y. X comma y is a function of let us take r comma t. U is a function of x comma y. X comma y is a function of r comma t. Composite function means we have to write the relation between first step to last step. First step to last step. We can consider first step to second step. We are applying partial differentiation. Y means u is a function of x and y. Second step to third step, we apply again partial differentiation. Y means x comma y is a function of r comma t. Then we write the relation for first function to last step means u is a function of again two variables means two independent variables r and t. So we apply partial differentiation. So we can differentiate u with respect to r also. We can differentiate u with respect to t also. Now how to differentiate the composite function? How to write this equation means first we differentiating u. Differentiating u means first step to second step to third step, we write the relation. First differentiating u with respect to x, then differentiating x with respect to r. So differentiation with respect to x is over, plus differentiating again u with respect to y and differentiating y with respect to r. If we differentiate with respect to r, don't take for t, only with respect to r only. Similarly, we can write with respect to t means differentiating u with respect to differentiating u with respect to x and x differentiating with respect to t means first step to second step to third step, plus dou u by dou y into dou y by dou t. Like that we write in the equation. This is for two variables which will be a function of x and y, and x and y is a function of r and t. So okay, we take one more example. Suppose u is a function of x comma y comma z. Again x comma y comma z is function of r comma s comma t. Then in this equation we will get three equations. Means we write first step to last step. First step to the last step, we write the equation means we get three equations. Means we can differentiate u with respect to r. We can differentiate u by 1 we differentiate. First we differentiating u with respect to x differentiating with respect to r. Differentiating u with respect to y, differentiating with respect to s, like that we differentiating. So I am writing first equation now. Differentiating u with respect to x, differentiating x with respect to r, we taking only r, plus differentiating u with respect to y into differentiating y with respect to s, sorry, not s, r, plus differentiating u with respect to z, differentiating z with respect to r. Then similarly we get differentiating u with respect to x means first step to second step to third step. Again differentiating u with respect to x and x differentiating with respect to s, plus differentiating u with respect to y into differentiating u with respect to s, plus differentiating u with respect to z, differentiating z with respect to s. Then last one we getting differentiating u with respect to x, differentiating x with respect to t, plus differentiating u with respect to y into differentiating y with respect to t, plus differentiating u with respect to z and differentiating z with respect to t. Like that